Let's see how today goes. Hey. Oh, that's milky. Don't like that. God, I need a haircut. Oh, God. My ears have started ringing. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We have a dose person in. Hopefully I've figured out why it was getting jittery on the phone yesterday. I think the phone was getting too hot because it's right by the windscreen. But today, as you can see, it's not as bright in here today. So I've managed to put, I've got like a windscreen protector thing that should keep it cooler. It feels cooler behind, keeps it cooler, but we'll see. We'll see how the signal holds up. I'm not connected to anything else today, so it's just the phone. Today's not a good day. Not a good day at all. I thought day 4 of being away is probably the worst one because I'm on shift. I'm on shift all day today until the morning. It's a test today. Hey Emma, how you doing? It's a true test today, and it doesn't help when I get, every time I work this site I get put with fucking idiots. Not all the time, just some of the time. Today's going to be quiet in chat because Mark's still alive, so half the people are still over there. Bless him, the little nutcase has been up all night playing GTA, or 5M should I say. But yeah, it's not a good one today. Nah, it's yeah. In my bigger van, it wasn't too bad with the heat because obviously in the back it was all insulated and boarded out, so it kept most of the heat out the back. I've got an aircon box for the dog, but there's only so much you can do, and there's not much shade here unless you keep moving around the site, which is not ideal. There's not much shade because it's a pretty open area here. But yeah, oh well. Hopefully there's better things to come. Fingers crossed. Spoke to someone today about a new job. Hopefully that'll come off. But you never know. You never know. Today's a bit of a long one. I have to keep myself occupied. I think Mark's going to be on 5M all day, so it won't be too bad. At least I've got something to watch. And keep me going. Oh, tired today. I didn't sleep too well last night. 1 to do with heat, and 2 it was just, I'm getting so uncomfortable in here. As you can see from like the phone and that, it's not overly big in here, and I'm not a small chap. But yeah, I haven't even filled my book out today as much as I should do. So while everyone's here, I shall write some reports. Oh, let's go. There goes my badge. Where's my pen? There's my clicker. Oh, I've lost the pen somewhere. But yeah, I think it's just you in chat, Em. I think it's just, you're the lonely soul that is in chat. I think has got a bit addicted to. Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. But yeah, if he's enjoying it, he's enjoying it, isn't he? You can't, you have to play it while you enjoy it, otherwise it gets a bit too much. Someone's just suggested in Discord, I asked in the Discord suggestions about our topic today, and someone's just said have a race with the dog. Somehow I don't think I'll win that one. I'm quick for a fat kid, but there's no way I could beat a dog. Yeah, today's going to be a bit quiet, well, really quiet, I think. Hey Sean, how you doing, mate? I hope you're having a good day. How's the shoulder hanging up, mate? Let's not fill that out yet. But yeah, it's I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about with my job and my company. I don't know if they, obviously they can watch my YouTube channel and stuff, but I just feel like I'm being persecuted a bit. Just pushed into stuff that I really don't want to be doing. I could be shooting myself in the foot by talking about it, but I don't care. I've had enough now. I've got to the point where I just don't want to do it anymore with these guys. Just at the end of my line, I just feel like if I push any more, and their argument could be that I don't work a lot. I work 4 days a week away from home with a young family. I'm not giving any more. I work the doors as well, so technically I work 6 days a week. What more am I supposed to do? But they want to send me to a job that I didn't sign up for and I think I'm being forced into, and I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it when they tried to sign me up for it, and I've been made out to be a liar once on this firm by someone that I thought I could trust, and then this has happened, and I'm being made out to be a liar again. And I'm many things. I am many things. Lazy sometimes, but a liar I am not. That's one thing I never have been and I will never be. I despise lying. I've even told the truth when it's been detriment to me and held my hands up. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But you know, I'll be the bad one because I'm not with the in crowd. Don't know what else to do today. Gonna get the dog out today and do some training, but hopefully I can go in the warehouse because it's going to be too hot out. It's really nice and cool in the warehouse, so I'll take her out to go to the toilet, and then I'll go and do a few bits. Go and do a few bits in the warehouse. You probably won't see her today. I haven't eaten. This is how much I can't give a shit today. This is all my sleeping stuff, and down here underneath this is where I normally put it all away. Yeah, Sean, I've got no other choice, mate. It's hard, but get out before I die. It's a bit late for that, Em. It went downhill for me a year ago. Not a year ago. Almost a year ago, I'd say now. I've been with these guys nearly 2 years that I'm supplying to, and I'm self-employed. I should technically be allowed to pick and choose what I do, but I know if I really stick my foot down that I won't get any work. But fingers crossed that might not matter. That might not matter today. I've spoken to someone today. I filled out a few forms. I'm on their radar, and it's close to home. When I say close to home, I could probably walk to work every day. And it's kind of doing the same thing, but not with a dog. So she'll get a bit of time out and chill out, and then we'll be able to enjoy her as a family rather than as a work dog. And I will then just do training around the house and teach her scenarios of protection at the house. Yeah, Sean, in the ideal world, everyone has a job they're happy in, don't they? You enjoy. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate my job. I hate the scenario I'm in. I love dog work. I enjoy working with a dog. I enjoy what I do. And you do have to ride the rough with the smooth. But it was my choice to get a smaller van, but it was the van that was about at the time when I sold my big van. Nothing else was around. And when you stay away and you sleep in a small van, and the site I'm going to have to do is quite a well-known site. So I'll be doing that on nights, and then they want me to then go to another site which we've got that's just down the road that has no facilities, so no electric, no running water, no toilet, to stay on there during the day, so I can then be there, so I don't have to keep driving to and fro. But if there's no place to change, clean, so I can have a wash, everything else, it's how am I then going to be fit and ready for the job on the nights? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, but it's hard this day and age. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, the best. How you doing? Welcome in, mate. That's a new name. The best. Not read that name before. Hope you're doing well, buddy. But we'll move on. No one wants to sit here and hear me whinge for however long we stay live for. But let me know if the phone holds up today, because if it doesn't, I just won't live stream from the van. I'll have to record it and then upload, because I don't want to put out stuff that's going to be stop, start, stop, start. And it appears that it is with chat. I get floods of chat and then it disappears. But yeah, it is quieter today, obviously, because Mr. Strongarms is putting the worlds to rights in his roleplay server. But yeah, on a few occasions, yeah, it is better to talk about. I'm terrible for bottling it up, Em. I have been for years. And enough is enough, innit? Sure, do again. I'm yawning. Enough is enough, but there's a few points where it really hits home. And last Thursday night, I snuck home, and Kelly didn't know I was coming home, so I went home. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Deafening Wings. Nice to have you in, mate. It's lagging a little, but could be my end. It's probably me, Sean. It switches from green to white to green to white every time. I don't know why, but yeah, there's a few points where I'll go over this again. There's a few points. I'll get there in the end. There's a few points where it really hits home, and last Thursday was one of them. I snuck home. Kelly didn't know I was coming home, so I surprised Kel. I phoned her when I was at the end of the road. It was like a fancy bag of chips. Then got home, and unfortunately, little lady, my daughter's going through night terrors at the moment, and she didn't know I was home, so Kel went into her, and then I could still hear her whinging, so I came in and went to cuddle her, and she was absolutely petrified of me, because she didn't know I was there, because I'm not expected to be at home, and that really hurt. I sobbed. She was scared of me, and that hurt. That really did hurt. And there's a few moments like that where you take judgment of your situation, and you weigh up the cost of money to the cost of your children, and it is hard. It is hard. But yeah, I've got to sort something out. One for me, but mainly two for my kids, because I don't want to be away all the time. They don't grow up a second time. I don't want to miss the important things. Lucky enough, I was around for when my daughter was first born, and she grew. She was getting older, and I was around when Brandon was young, because I wasn't doing this job. I was at home more, but something's got to give. But yeah, I need some more stuff. People aren't posting in the comments for ideas for the next day. I'm at home tomorrow, so it will be a vlog and then a game. We are slaves to money. Yeah, and I wish it wasn't like that. They say money's not everything, but money makes the world go round, unfortunately. Money does make the world go round. It pays the bills, it puts clothes on the back, puts food on the table. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is lose my house and be living on the streets with the kids. That's my last option. But if I'd rather us go without certain things, and it sounds a bit selfish, but I'd rather us go without certain luxuries or whatever, and me be at home a bit more and be happy and see my wife and my kids. But yeah. Oh well, how's everyone else's day? Anyway, let's move on. Oh God, dropping my pens everywhere. Bailey Collins, can you come and cut my grass? Not a problem. Give me a mower. Where do you live? How are you doing anyway, Bailey? I'll come cut your grass. No, it feels, pal. Exactly that, Sean. You're a family man and you've got a few kids. Should have watched the telly though, lad. Next, how you doing, bud? How you doing? I just stuck. I feel trapped. That's how I feel. I feel trapped in the sense that I feel like I can't leave this job because I can't find anything. Not bad, just hot and tired. Yeah, 10 years ago, £30 would get you a week shopping now. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. 30. You remember when a fiver of fuel used to get you everywhere? It doesn't now, does it? Let's be honest. A fiver of fuel will get you down the road and back just. It cost me nearly 80-90 quid to fill this van up. Money don't mean much for us. Someone found out I've been on the streets to up in country, now got a flat. Spot on, mate. Keep your head up, deafening wings. And if you ever need a chat, bud, we're always here, aren't we? Doing okay. Gave myself a 3rd degree burn yesterday, but I'm a lot better today. I'm back on the welder. You knob. What did it do? Fall through your jumper? Do you not have your old welding sleeves on? A lot of my friends have done that. One of my friends was underneath a car, welding up underneath, and he had fucking one of them army woolly jumpers on. Fucking tit. And nearly burnt his whole body. Should have put my gloves on. Well, we learned. Well, I don't know if you will, but they're not mistakes. They're learning curves, aren't they? They're only mistakes if you repeat it more than once. Well, twice, I'd say. But yeah. I wonder if this guy that I'm working with is on tonight as well. He shouldn't be. Technically, he shouldn't be. It should be someone else, but the company don't know. The other company that work with us don't know that I'm staying on tonight because technically we've stopped doing 24s, which means my money's been cut. That's another thing. Before I had my little stress heart attack last year, I was earning probably 3 to 4 grand a month. But I was away a lot. And that's been cut in half. And when you're used to getting a certain amount of money, and then having it cut in half, it's a massive, massive blow. It's hard to swallow. But we cope and we survive. We adjust and adapt. There's a lot of me sitting here talking and feeling sorry for myself. That's got to stop. I need to think positive. If you could pick any career, what would you guys pick? If you could have a job, if you could just go right, okay, and it could happen like that without going back to college and university and stuff. If someone went to you, right, pick your job, you get to do it. I wonder what it would be. I don't know the answer to that myself. Because I always said dog handler or a football manager. That would have been mine when I was younger. I really wanted to be a football manager. I've got my FA level 1 coaching badges. A self-made CEO. Now that is a job. Yeah. Yeah, that is good. I've always a dog walker. That's a good answer, Bailey. I've always said that I never want to be filthy rich. I just want enough money that when I put my hand in the pocket, hey Shino, and when I put my hand in my pocket, I've got enough money to pay the bill that's in front of me. I don't want to be filthy rich because surely you get to a point when you got that much money, nothing has value to you. Surely. Screw to the prison service. Yeah, I've looked at that construction site. There's some nice humble answers there. Very nice humble answers. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a screw. I've got a couple of friends that I used to do the doors with that work on the army. Hair salon. Yeah. To be honest, I've always dreamt of owning. It's really an odd combo. But I've always dreamt of owning like a barber's / swanky wine bar together. You have your, like, you go downstairs and you have your hair cut, and then upstairs it's like a really posh swanky wine bar. But I don't know if it would work. There's a lot of barbers and tattoo artists together. One of my friends owns one. But yeah, like a barber's / like man's bar or wine bar upstairs. I'm actually a qualified barber, but I just don't do it anymore. When I was doing it, there wasn't enough money in it. Let's go through jobs that people think I've had, and I'll answer yes or no to what I've had. I know I mentioned it briefly yesterday, but let's see if we can cover some of them. Because there's a few. People used to say when I was younger, it's not jobs, they were hobbies for me. Because I used to just change my job. But this is the security industry as a whole is probably where I found where I feel comfortable. But after being in it so long and having such a sour taste in my mouth from things that I've gone over the years, I'm getting to the end of my tether with it, really. But we will see. I know my signal's gone bad because chat stopped, and there's a few people in chatting. A lot of tattoo shops have vape shop in now with a yeah, vape bars are pretty much taken over. Oh, I'm gonna have to end this fucking signal. It's pissing me off. Bloody thing. I think I'm gonna have to upload. Other than when I'm at home, I think I'm just gonna have to record the video, upload it. My job is KFC. Nice. Oh, I fancy some chicken. I've been quite good all week. Other than yesterday, I would admit I had some biscuits. I bought a pack of biscuits and I finished them off this morning for my breakfast, which I shouldn't have done. I should have had my shake. But that's the only day that I've been bad. So it's not bad going. Weigh myself when I get in and watch my disappointment. But yeah. As well, doing this job is pretty hard to lose weight because I'm sitting about all day. It wouldn't be so bad if I was on my feet, walking around with a dog 24/7. But the site we're on is pretty slow. There's not we're in and it's secure. That's the problem. Screw this. Hey, Barra Mike, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. Welcome to the vlogs. I think you're new to the old vlog scene. But yeah, signal's being a pain. That's right, they're going the other way. It's weird because they drive down the road and there's two options. There's a gate opposite or our gate, and they either dive that way or they park in front of this gate, and I have to go either move them on or they want them to come in. But I haven't been told. Normally we get a phone call, text message or email that someone's coming on site. This bloody signal. Poxy signal. What else can we chat about today? What's on everyone's minds as soon as it's a live vlog? Ow, it's to do with interaction. Yeah, live vlog is interaction rather than me just spieling to the camera and telling you about my day. But yeah, I didn't sleep that well last night. We've had no other contractors on site. The dog's being a knob today. So, where we are, when I finish work, I'm outside. I literally park outside the gate, and me and the dog bunker down for the night. So she's in the van the same amount of time of a night time. We don't have a toilet. So I go to get her out this morning, she wouldn't go. I was like, okay, back of the van we get. So she's still sat in the back and hasn't been to the toilet since 6:30 last night. So she's being stubborn. So that's fine. You want to be stubborn, because the thing is, she knows what the commands are. She goes to the toilet on command. I'm back on the farm this weekend. Can't wait. Next, I'd love to own a farm. Thinking about going back to sleep in a lot of pain. Sick of it now. Sean, that needs an operation, mate. I think you can, and stop racing. That would help, and stop truck driving. Just get yourself better, because the more you stress it and the more you give it aggro, one, you're going to take longer to heal, and two, you won't heal fully, and you'll always catch it and it'll always hurt. You need to give your body time to rest up, bud. But yeah, I'm at doctor's then this afternoon. I got to see a mental health doctor. At least you've made that step, bud. At least you've made that step. I'm not even there yet, and I know I need to go. But it's that whole man thing, innit? Talking to the doctors. I should go, really. And I get whinged at by Kel. She tells me to go every Friday, and I go, yeah, and it just never happens. Never happens. I'm home, I'm happy. I don't want to go out when I'm at home. Rather just stay at home, chill, be on the rig, talk to you guys, and then go and pick the kids up and have time with my kids at the end of the school day. But yeah, the first stage is getting there, and I'm not quite there yet. I know I need to. I know I really need to. But I'm probably going to end this one because it's a bloody signal. Hey caveman, welcome in, bud. Yeah, I'm like that, Sean. Yeah. I don't like doctors. The thing is, you can only go to the doctors. You can only go to the doctors for one thing. Like, I've got a list of things that need sorting out. We've got to take 250 bales to another yard. Who gives us a huge demand of business? Oh, nice. Next, whereabouts in the country are you? I'm sure I've asked you this before, but my memory's like a bloody sieve. But yeah, where we are, to be honest, I've got quite a few farms round by me, but obviously it wouldn't be permanent work. So I could go and ask and say, look, can I come and be a farm hand? But it wouldn't be permanent work, which sucks, because my dream home would be to buy a bit of land and turn it into a small holding. Yorkshire, you're miles away from me. I can't even come help. Is to buy a bit of land, sell the house, buy a bit of land, and have a small holding with like 10 sheep, some chickens and stuff, and a couple of horses for the kids. Not that Kelly likes horses, and I'd want a goat. But yeah, and I'd like to start growing. Even at our house, I'm going to build a raised planter, and I want to start growing stuff so we can, like carrots. I wouldn't mind growing carrots and stuff like that. Hey Craig, welcome in, bud. I care for Steve 24 hours a day. Sean is in pain every day. Can't walk and does. That's what I love. Bad fish. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Mark's been on 5M all night. He hasn't come off. I don't think the kid's been to bed. Nutcase. But when you're that I can relate, because when you're that addicted, you just want to play. But yeah, when you're that addicted, I was like that with Ark when I first got on Ark. Be careful if you get a male goat. My female colleague had a goat. Get a big boy. Yeah. Running on Monster Energy. Yeah. I think I'm in my 5th week. I had a little dip at Truckfest with the lads. I had 2 that day. One in the morning of Truckfest, and one because I ended up working the doors that night, so I had one on the way home. I don't suppose you have seen a slammed Mark IV Golf drone. Oh no, it's not for me, it's for Craig. But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna load my laptop up. I'm gonna try and get some photos of my old cars up and going. I'd like to show everyone, because I had some really nice cars when I was younger. Not now. Kids and family and life get in the way, don't it? I've got a van. I wouldn't mind a car again, and if I manage to secure a job that's at home, I will be changing this van. I'll probably get an estate or a truck, like a 4x4 type thing. because Kel's got the Freelander, and I would like, I wouldn't mind like an older Discovery. Go and get a allotment from the council. Yeah, it's just more money, isn't it? It's more money. I've got the space to grow it in my garden. But yeah, I'd like I don't know what I could grow. I could grow carrots and some potatoes. Ooh, is it turbo? Is that the turbo version or the non-turbo? Strangely enough, I like NA stuff. I like naturally aspirated engines, and the sound of a naturally aspirated VTEC. Oh my god, when VTEC hits, boy! Oh mate, it's nice. I do like. Last time I was at, no, it wasn't last time. One of the times at Santa Pod, we met up with some Dutch guys. They come over in two Civics. They come over in two EK Civics, completely naturally aspirated with NOS. They were the nuts. I was so blown away by the speed and the power that they had just by adding NOS. It was immense. Turbo, nice. What's that? What are you pushing, about 260? 240, 260, unless it's been completely tuned. But yeah, we've got a place, I don't know, for people to check out that like cars. We've got a place down by us called SVA Imports 280. Nice. Yeah, my Rover that I had was pushing around that 280. Was it 280? Yeah, 2. What was the Rover? 260, I think. Missed my Cav. Yeah, Cavs are nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, going back to the Colton. I wouldn't mind a Colton, but they're silly money now. I've always wanted a Mark 1 Nova as well, a 2-litre red top. Oh god, there used to be one of them round by us that used to fly about, a nice white one. But anyone that's into cars, there's a guy on YouTube, I don't know if anyone knows him, called Monkey London. He's bought a genuine max power car which he's restoring. We need to race, Craig. My 1.3. Ooh, good challenge. Check out Monkey London channel. Yeah, look, exactly that. Exactly that, Craig. Monkey London M is funny. He's really funny, and it's really funny is he sounds and looks like one of my mates to a T. To the point when I first heard his video, yeah, his Nonda's dead, isn't it? He's killed it. He's killed his Nonda. To the point when I first heard his videos, I was like, because someone was watching him. I can't remember where I was, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, mate. I thought it was my friend, but it wasn't." It's to the point. Yes. The green Calibra, yeah. Calibras were good cars back in the day. You got a lot of car for your money. I like the Rover Turbo as well. I watched Daily Driven Exotics. I've not watched that one. I watched the two, but I've watched a few of the two. I watched the mini build, parts of the mini build from the two guys from Oz. Are they from Australia or New Zealand? I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, I miss the car days. I have to get a picture of my mini, and so I'll see if I can find a picture of my classic minis as well. I had 3 classic minis. I started off with a Peugeot 106, which I put 10-inch kicker subs in the boot, and it literally rattled it apart. I then had a Fiat Punto 1.2 Tiptronic Sport. Mighty Car Mods, that's the one next. And then what do I have after my Punto? I then had my minis, I think, and then I then had some Hondas, quite a few Hondas. Just ordered new Abarth Final for. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Steve watches that. It's good. Daily Driver. Oh, I'll check it out. Max Power Mag days. Those were the days, Mickey C. I can remember Richie Don. I got quite good friends with Richie Don. At a car show and that, and then every other car show we went to, we chat like best pals. I like Gears and Gasoline as well. Good channel. Yeah, I'll check them out as well. Oh, it's definitely got to be Jap. Jap. The rest is scrap. Yeah, it's cars are good, man. I do miss having like a nice car to wax. Richie's still going. Yeah, he is. He is still going strong. He's a nice bloke as well. He's a really nice bloke. But I'd love to. I think my ultimate car to buy would be a Supra, and I don't think I'd ever have the money to buy it. But I wouldn't mind like the Mark 1 or Mark 2, the Square MR2, and restore if I was going to do that. But I'd also like an old school Civic. We know one of the or a CRX. I'd love a CRX and restore a CRX back to factory standard. Yeah, next, you got no chance of scaring me, mate. I've been faster than you've ever been in a car. I've done 180 miles an hour in a Supra. Didn't faze me. I love speed. Yeah, my mate's S14. My mate had a pearlescent white one. My mate's Supra was over 1,000 brake, and he had his brakes made by KAD, which some people in the modding community might know them. His brakes and car was that powerful it used to tear tarmac off the road. It was nuts because he used to. I can't remember what tyres he had on the front. It was nuts. Me and my friend were sitting at 140 on a private road, 140 miles an hour, and he come past us like we were stood still. The Supra was nuts, absolutely nuts. I have cornered at 95. Mate, you got to be careful. As much as like going fast and stuff and being like a nutcase is fun, be careful, man, because you only got one life. DD Exotic's current car is known as a tyre slat. Yeah, I do miss. I had a lime green Civic with a black bonnet with Lambo doors on. One of the worst purchases I've ever made of my life. It was a dreadful car. I had a Honda Civic Coupe which was custom made, and I'll see if I can get photos of it. The boot was like flat, and then the person who made it made a cutout slot so you could see through the boot this way. It was nice, really nice. Like a little wing that was in. But when the power is there, yeah, you just got to be careful, mate. You're preaching to the choir. We had a road down by us. I could do in 3 minutes flat. No, 3 minutes flat. 6 minutes flat, and it was like a 15-minute road. Just got to be careful. My stepbrother had a few cars. One of the Lancia Delta. I bet he's gutted. He sold that now because that's worth a few quid. Lancia Delta. Yeah, I do miss going to the car shows as well. But I don't think that there's a certain atmosphere at car shows. Like it could erupt at any point, and the thing is, I didn't feel that at Truckfest. Truckfest felt very chilled and family orientated, whereas like if you go camping, if anyone's been like to Santa Pod and places like that, and you go to a car show, and you camp, you're always on edge because everyone's drunk, they're all young, they're all ready for a fight, and I'd like to go back as an adult. In age, not in mental capacity, but yeah. How long have we? 40 minutes nearly. This bloody signal keeps dipping and dropping, and I thought, I think it's to do with the phone because the phone's getting really warm. I think it's to do with the phone rather than the actual signal. I think the phones can't process. I've got my Golf to 120 out on the motorway. It was the dead of the night with no one around. Yeah, definitely that. Same as me. I guess I'm going down. Okay. Oh yeah, let me know how it is. Obviously, because you can watch videos and stuff, but let me know how it is. I did 150, no problem. I had nothing done to it apart from Sparko pipes. Oh, nice. Yeah, Nex is on the Discord. I'm sure he is. But yeah, I've just seen you put something up, Craig. I'll have a look. But put stuff in the comments, so so we can talk about stuff and chat next time. hopefully the vlog will be tomorrow at 10. But obviously with being at home, it's a bit different. Maybe maybe I'll do a vlog. Maybe instead of being a daily vlog, it could be a weekly thing. I don't know what people think, but let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below what you think about daily versus like a weekly vlog. If I take a few videos and then I can edit them, on a Friday and then upload them on a Friday, and people can watch a week's worth of stuff rather than me sitting here rambling like a bloody twice a week. Yeah, I could do that, I suppose. I could do a live one and an uploaded one, or 2 live ones. I don't know. Just probably. We'll see. Yeah, but drop me some comments and stuff, and a like, and everyone's probably subbed anyway. But if you're not, drop the sub if that's something else you want to see and you want to look at me preaching like I'm a YouTuber. But yeah, just let me know. Give me some feedback, guys, bad or good. I'll take it on board, all of it. But much love to everyone and respect, and keep your chins up, guys. We got to carry on.